Up next is Nightlife. Nightlife is a band that I have loved since I first heard them a few years ago, and they're incredible musicians. The one thing that I will say that has kept me from paying as much attention to them as usual lately, aside from the fact that they haven't really put out a whole lot of content since they put out 2 songs, I think, in 24, and then we haven't heard from them until now. But the other thing is I haven't really seen very much of Julian, and I'm pretty sure he's not in this song anymore. I don't know if he's in the band anymore. I really hate to see that because I think that he is one of the most incredibly talented musicians out there right now. That's not to take anything away from the rest of the talented musicians in Nightlife. I just wanted to make sure to mention that if Julian is not in this song or in this band anymore, I wanted to give some love to a very talented and amazing musician. Having said that, this is a very highly anticipated new song by Nightlife. It's called You Know.
I know you hate me, the way you play like a tool for you to use. I know you're crazy, the way you're feeling for a taste of something new. Every time I give a bit, you're taking all of it. A little selfish of you, huh? Okay. If you want a piece of it, come and take it, babe. I'ma leave it on the counter. Run around, oh you done it now. I can feel you over, huh? Okay. Living in the alternate, futuristic bitch, watch me work it out. You know, I'm everything you wanted. You know, you're just a carbon copy. You know, you can't take nothing from me. You ain't do nothing but just work it out. You know, I'm everything you wanted. You know, you're just a carbon copy. You can't take nothing from me. You won't do nothing, so just I think it's crazy the way you change it from excuse to excuse. Huh? Okay. If you want a piece of it, come and take it, babe. I'ma leave it on the counter. Run around, oh you done it now. I can barely hear over. Living in the alternate, futuristic bitch. Watch me work it out. Like, I'm everything you wanted. Oh, you're just a carbon copy. You know, you can't take nothing. You won't do nothing but just just a copy.
That was You Know by Nightlife. I'm going to get the negative out of the way first and say that that song was very noticeably missing a very funky Julian bass line. Just going to say it. That's the only thing that song was missing, but it was missing it, especially in that kind of quiet part after I think it was the first verse. It was very noticeably missing a funky Julian bass line. Having said that, there's no denying Hansel's amazing vocals. There's no denying that the drummer still carries the band, and there's no denying that the addition of, and I apologize if I say it wrong, Seiko, C-A-C-O is how it's spelled. I don't want to say it wrong, but I usually do say something wrong in each show, so here we are at that part of the show. But it's a very nice addition with the guitars, and I know that they play the sax, and it's a good song, a really good song. I loved that's what music is supposed to be, is experimental, and it was a very experimental song. It was a very artist song. They were definitely feeling some things out and trying some new things, and I loved that about that song. It was a funky, good song, and just another great addition to the discography that is Nightlife's.